Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? It's Friday, the 26th of November. It's awfully windy, cold, and chilly here in the DC area, but it's going to keep you on your toes. So, messages were coming through from my guides this morning, and it was regarding gardening. And it was thinking about your body as a garden, as this perfect garden. And taking the time to plant what you want to grow in that garden. So then they were showing me a physical garden. So you go out and you rototiller and you add fertilizer to the soil, and you want a little green beans, you want a little corn, you want a little this, you want a little that. But you gotta till it, toil it, pay attention to it on the regular. So as you're doing this, then you're finding, oh, well, this row of vegetables is attacking this row of vegetables. And underground, the roots are coming together and they're trying to strangle each other, and only one can survive. So what do? You just know that the next time you plant, that you either separate these two plants far enough apart, or you put them in different spaces within that garden. And so, of course, that's the order in which we'd like to put our bodies through. So we want to look at what's working, what's not working, right? But then we have all these hidden things that are going on underground in the subconscious. And they could be strangling and sabotaging parts of your life that you're not even aware of. So when we talk about something like past life regression, I really like to call it regression, honestly, because you get into a very quiet space and then you allow the conscious mind to just woosah. And then you allow the subconscious to show you what is going on. And so we trust that the window, the portal, the memory that is pertinent to what might be happening right now in this now moment will become available so that we can see it. Now, we can't change it, but we can change our perceptions of it, which brings us to more clarity, more understanding, having a higher view, a bigger picture of what that was trying to teach us, because everything's a lesson, right? And then we're able to bring that forward into the now moment and have better resolve, be able to dilute it and hopefully transmute it, and bye-bye. And so now we've taken those weeds and those things or plants that are too close together, and in memory, we're removing them, dissolving them, letting them go. And then we're reconfiguring our garden space. So if we think of our body, all of our bodies, as a garden, what things do you want to plant? What things would you like to see grow? What colors would you like in there? How you're going to plant? Where they might go? Which time of the season they might be prime and ready, right? So of course, this is all metaphors for really what life is about. And we are at the point now where so many memories are coming up, and they're coming up on their own to be cleared. And then there's not a lot of, understanding of what's coming through. So when things come through in the dreams, you can ask, do I need to know more about this, or can I just let it go? Because the dreams will configure different people to bring up a lesson. Doesn't necessarily mean that that particular person was part of this on any part of your journey in any part of your lifetime. It just means they're going to pull in people that resemble someone you might know, and then You let that memory or that dream or that nightmare play through. So you can ask your guides, well, what is this trying to teach me right now, or do I need to go into it any further? And then you can be like, okay, well, I'm good with that. I don't need to overthink it. I don't need to fast forward and rewind my gerbil wheel. I'm going to bless it. I'm going to forgive it. I'm going to give love to it. I'm going to thank it. And I'm going to let it go. Now, those are things that are just coming up spontaneously through your dream state, because they're lessons that need to come up and out, right? They're past experiences, trauma, drama, good, bad, different, doesn't matter, don't label it. But when you intentionally set your tune to, I'm going to clear all this out, I'm going to get as close to my authentic soul, self, vibe, frequency as I can. And that's when you're going to step out and you're going to find people like me who coach and who go and use things in their toolbox, whether it's past life regression, it's hypnosis, it's intuitive healing, it's advanced Reiki, whatever, beyond quantum healing, whatever it is. You're going to reach out and you're going to get a session, and you're going to consciously set your intention, and you're going to go into things, all the side doors, the back doors, the obvious doors, the not so obvious doors, and you're going to bring it all up so that it can come to the surface, and your perception then can see things on a higher and different level that is pertinent to you right now. So it's a pathway to release stuff that just doesn't need space anymore. It's like those extra pounds that you carry. It's like, what am I carrying this for? I don't need this reserve. Or what is all this stuff doing in my house? I don't need all of this. How am I supposed to bring in new furniture if I've got all the old here? So, you know what I'm saying. Someone used to say to me, don't you worry about that mule being blind, just keep loading that wagon. Well, we can't keep loading the wagon. We need eyes to see. We need directions to go in. But we got to have a starting point, starting space, and be aware, be ready to step into this. So if I can be of any assistance to you on this journey, I'm honored to do so. My website will be in the description. It also has links to the YouTube, it has links to Facebook, it has links to scheduling, and just a little bit about some of the stuff I do. It's very super simple. The real work is when you make the appointment and we Zoom together, literally. All right? So in the meantime, please take this finger, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell, and hit all. Leave me a message and enjoy this beautiful Friday.